Hi, this is JAC Entertainment. I'm bringing you a video on farming levels for the Diablo fight. We are level 31 on the Necromancer now. Like I was saying, we have to farm up some levels to basically kill Diablo because we are too low level to basically kill him. As soon as we get to level 99, I will basically be showing you all a build that basically I'm running right now. It's a summoning build. It's a really good build. It makes the Necromancer really good and better. Basically, also we'll be farming a bunch of stuff tonight. The levels start getting, the XP starts getting really low to try to farm when you're farming levels. So what we want to do is we want to at least get to level 40 before we at least try to kill Diablo. Also, please follow. It does help the channel. We are on now YouTube now, so you can subscribe, you can rewatch the videos and everything. We have an Amazon wish list. If there's any other games that you want me to do, be free to basically leave a comment on what games you'd like me to do, or put on the wish list, and I will basically get those games, and I will show how to get everything on that game. Also, just to let you know, your magic find has to be at least 400, being maxed out at 400, 350 to 400 on your magic find, so you can get the top end gear. There is gear that we're looking for a Necromancer right now. So when we get to that point, when we get to level 60 something, we'll start changing out our gear to make him even more powerful and everything else. It's a 3-spell rotation that we're working on right now, which is really good, and it doesn't cost that much mana. Also, basically, we can summon a lot of stuff. We can summon minions, we can summon our skeletons, we can summon our golem, all that stuff. So I hope y'all are having a good night. But this is we're just going to sit here and we're just going to farm levels. That's all we're doing. We're not going after Diablo tonight. We need to get to level 40 before we go tackle Diablo. So please follow. It does help the channel. And check us out on YouTube. We do have a Patreon account over on YouTube that has different tiers on it and everything else. So, and there's a link with the Twitch on the YouTube. You can find us on YouTube at JAC Entertainment. And basically you can follow us on Twitch. But please follow. It does help the channel out tremendously. We're trying to get to 50 followers, so then we can start having subscribers and basically all that stuff. And the kitty seems to basically gonna let me play, so I'm gonna take full advantage of the kitty basically letting me play tonight. So without further, let's jump right in. Okay, so right now we're over in Act 3. We're full on mana potions. We're good on mana potions. Our magic find is up to 221, which is not bad for level 31. Excuse me. And rise the golem. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Act 1. We're going to go kill the Countess. We're going to go kill the Countess first, because she has a piece of gear that we're looking for. rise all our army up. Alright, so now we got our army. Now we have another spell that basically we can rise, and that's you hit. Remember I was telling you about binding keys, which that's what we've done. Which we have the corpse explosion. We have the corpse explosion we just did, and we also have rise of the minion. See that little minion that's flying around? Now he's part of our team. And so is the shaman. Okay, so here's where the Countess is, right here in this forbidden tower, which is good. We found her right off the bat. We found the tower right off the bat. Make sure you clear the area so you don't have anything coming up behind you. But I'm gonna rise one of these people up. All right, so you can have two minions up right now because our skill tree has 2 and the damage is 40, duration is 180 seconds, and the mana is 45. Currently skilled level 2, you can rise 2 monsters. Alright. And curse. And so what you want to do, and that is you want to basically pick all the gold up because you're still farming gold. We're still farming the gold. And now we already have 3 rejuvenation potions. And we're going to pick up that and go back to town. And empty our bags. Because you're still farming gold, we need to get as much gold as we can before we go to Act 5. Yeah, that's one of our gauntlets that we want right there. So we probably will have those for a long time. Alright, so we're going to get the Herodic Cube out and put these rejuvenation potions in and make a big one. And put the Herodic Cube in. Oh, we got 2 big ones we can make. Okay. But yeah, please follow. It does help the channel out tremendously, and follow us on YouTube. It does help. And we have a link in our YouTube for our Twitch channel. So, and we have a patron thing with 3 different tiers, and we have an Amazon wish list. So if there's any games that you want me to basically play or want me to do or whatever, be free to basically go leave a comment and basically tell me what the game you want and or want to see, and that way basically we can work on figuring it out and seeing what we can do and everything, or go on our Amazon wish list and basically get it so I can play it. Now the R1 button basically will we'll basically make them attack each other. We'll make them attack each other. That's the cool thing about that. That curse. And we're going to get the skull clamp and move some stuff around. Like I said, basically we're working on our gold. And I apologize that it's so late tonight. Normally I get on at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, but I had some stuff I had to do with the wife. Alright, so basically now we got that done. Now we go down here. And just make sure everything's mapped out. Walk up here. Now we're going to level 3. And we will kill Mephisto again. And see, we're almost level 32. But if you're not comfortable fighting up close with the necromancer, then you can use the curses, which, you know, you can pretty much do the curse, the spells right now. I mean, you can fight up close right now because basically you're a little bit higher than these levels, so you can fight up close and save your mana. That's what you want to do. Alright, so now we're going down to Cellar 4. Take this back to town. Since our magic find is up to 220, we're going to find a bunch of blues. We're going to find a bunch of everything, because simple reason our magic find is way up there now. So, and that's the cool thing. And you're fine on Book of Portals right now. But when you finish this run, make sure you fill back up on your Book of Portals. Please follow. It does help the channel out tremendously. And check us out on YouTube. Now with this crowd, I'll just stay back, and I'll just basically do that. Alright, a large axe. Okay. Alright, chip skull. She's down in level 5. Alright. Which we're almost there. Nope. Alright. So, what you want to try to do now, and that is when you start getting in your 30s, 40s, 30s and stuff like that, you want the flawless gems, because the 3 flawless makes that one, and you want to start picking those up, and 3 of those make that one, and then you want to start making the perfect. So you really don't need the chip anymore, because basically you don't have a lot of room and everything else, so you want to basically keep this for other characters and stuff like that. So you want to basically kind of, this might be your main character for farming stuff, so you might want to basically, have a character for farming. So that's one reason why basically you want to basically keep your. That's why I'm saying keep your stuff. When you get your strength up to a high enough level, you can take this set right here. And if you were a subscriber, I'd ask you a question, and I would literally say something about Diablo. And if you answered it right, then I'd say, okay, I'd hand this set to you. And you could put all this set on and get the trophy for having all 5 pieces on. And that's a trophy. You gotta have a full set of the items on. Alright, so now we're going down to the preserved head. That's a blue item, yeah. Alright, so you want to pick all the gold up, all the rejuvenation potions, because that's what you're going to be using from here on out until you get, once you beat Diablo, then basically you're going to basically start using rejuvenation potions in Nightmare and in Hell, because a lot of the rejuvenation, you'll get a lot more rejuvenation potions in there. So you see the red thing under all our characters. It's the buff that the helper is giving us from Act 2, which is a pretty good helper. So go pick him up in Act 2. And this is a bunch of gold that you can get. It's free gold. Free gold. Free gold. That's free gold. Make sure you bring enough keys to unlock all the boxes. And the countess is in one of these rooms. More gold. It's not much, but gold adds up after a while. $29 gold adds up after a while. So you don't need those. And in the situation, like, see what she dropped? She dropped all those ruins, because your magic find is all the way up there. That's why you want your magic find up there, so you can get these big ruins. And that was the countess. So basically, now what you do is you go back to town, because you don't want to leave any of the blues, and you take your ruins, and you have a special slot for all your ruins. And as soon as you get three of any of those ruins, then you make them up so you can get space. Like I've got there's 1, 2, 3. I got 3 of those. Okay. I'm looking at them, and some runes are really high, and they've like these 3 right here will not go any higher than what they are. They won't go any higher, so you're maxed out on that. This rune right here will go up. So we got 2, 3. Alright, we got 3 of those. Well, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. We got 3 of those. Okay. So we can make a couple of the runes right now. So what you want to do is you want to empty your bag. You want to empty your bag. Alright. Then you want to bring out your Herodic cube. And you want to bring out the Herodic cube. And you want to pull that one. That one. And that one. And then it makes that one. Okay, so basically you look and see ITH. ITH. There's an ITH. Do we have another one? Oh, we had 3 of these. We knew we had 3 of these, right? Yep. 2, 3. Alright, then that makes that rune. Alright, and I think we had 3 of those. Yep, there's right there. And then you make that one. And then you have 3 of those. Okay, we can see if they go up. We can see if these go up, which I don't know if I don't remember if they do or not. Yep, that's the highest it goes. So we got 4 of those now. Okay. ITH. And I don't see another one. No, I don't see another one. That way, at least you keep 1 rune of every rune at least. That way, basically, because I mean, you don't want to put 2 of the same rune in there, because these make rune words, and you have to correctly put if it has a double socket, then what you want to do, and that is that basically you have to correctly put the runes in the sockets to get the benefit of the rune words, to basically understand, for the weapon or the armor to benefit the rune. So that's why basically you sit there and you have to. So I mean, you don't want to put like two of these in there basically because it would mess up the rune word. So you want to basically, only have one of each rune. Eventually, I mean, you're going to get more different runes eventually. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing about it. That is, you're going to eventually get other runes. And so, that's the thing. You want to eventually, basically, but you can have up to two. I'd keep two because you can have like a rune that basically goes in there, and then your helm. Like this rune can go in your chest, and then the other one can go into your helm. So I mean, and still get the rune word correctly in the chest piece or the helm piece. So that's the biggest thing, and then we'll go back and get those two blue items on the ground. Alright. And we'll finish killing everything in here. Alright. And we'll go over here. That's the Countess. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to this chick right here. And we're going to basically put these in there. And then we're going to see how many portals we need. So we need 9. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we have one extra, which is fine. That's fine. Alright, so now basically what we'll do, and that is that we're going to deposit the money into our bank. Alright. Now we're going to go kill the spider chick. Since we'll finish Act 1. And basically, and we'll even go kill the jailer too while we're over here. And see you can raise the spider up and raise him up. Now I have 2 minions to basically. So while the minions are sitting there fighting everything, I can sit there and basically open chest. I can throw a curse on them and everything else, and just sit in the back. And I mean, you see how my mana is I'm barely even going through any mana and I'm just using two curses. And that's what you want. Because your skeletons are basically taking stuff out. Your golems taking stuff out. And your golems taking stuff out. Your minions are taking stuff out. And so it frees up a lot of time for you to basically look up treasure chests, stuff like that. And there's a champion right here. And I'll take out the champion. See the yellow? That's because our magic find is over 200. That's because our magic find is over 200. And the minions will come back to town with you. And see, that thing sells for 1,765 gold. So that's not bad. You can make a lot of gold in just doing this farming. What I do when I'm farming is I basically put on music, and it relaxes me. I don't hear anything else and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So everybody's different. Everybody has their own way of wanting to do stuff. Me, I just sit there and I put music on. See, this is up to level 1. Oh, these guys right here, you want to raise both of those. Yeah, see, I've just filled up my mana. See, those guys will just go over there and basically just take them all out. Now, when you go fight Mephisto, go to Act 5 and get those demons that fire. Yeah, they literally just tear him apart. They just tear him apart. And see, we're barely losing any life. We're barely losing any life. We're barely going through any mana now. And everything else. Things are a lot different now. You get one respec. After you get your one respec, then basically you have to have a friend that basically, or you have to get to hell or nightmare or something like that, and basically you got to get a certain amount of dust, and I'll show you what dust it is. And that's when you do corpse explosion. When they're all bunched up like that, that's the best time to do corpse explosion. That way, basically, they take corpse explosion. Basically, they take 70 to 120% of the corpse's life. So when you kill them, they're taking additional 70 to 20 damage that your minions or your skeletons wouldn't be doing because of the corpse explosion. They're taking their life. And the curses that I use is I'll triangle with this one, increases the non-magic damage they receive. And then I rotate into this one, which weakens them. And the amount of damage they inflict. That way your golem and your skeletons, your melee skeletons, are able to live a little bit longer. And then I do this one and damages themselves. They can eventually, some of them can attack themselves. And then rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat on bigger mobs that basically, bigger mobs that are a lot harder. Make sure you get all the chests, that way basically you don't leave anything behind, because there could be magic items in there. Oh yeah, there could be magic items in there. Get all your tokens. He just didn't want to turn around. Grand Charm. And level 2 is over there. Which we will go back to town before we do that. And empty our bags. Alright, we'll check this. Nope. We're not going to keep that. You see what I'm saying? By the charms take up a lot of space. the 3 big ones. These don't take that much space. You could get away with, you'd have a lot more space with just using these or one of these. But with the 11 life right now and the plus 23 to stamina and 11 and 9 to life, that's giving me more life. So I mean, that's pretty good right now at your level. At level 31, that's pretty good. So you want to basically, anything that gives you life on a grand charm like that, you want to basically keep it for right now, hold on to it, and then basically then you'll be all right, you know. So you basically just do that, and then corpse explosion, and see they're almost the corpse explosion, corpse explosion, corpse explosion, and see they're all dead. Because of the corpse explosion. That's why it's so crucial to have the corpse explosion. That's why. Alright, so like I said, you're just killing stuff for XP, and in the process you're looking for some gear that certain bosses do drop stuff, and you have to farm them a couple times to basically see if they'll drop it. These guys right here, these guys are good minions. If you get that and him in these levels early, man, you're golden. Because they'll just blow up the whole place. See what I mean by basically they're sitting there basically, see what I mean by they're sitting here just killing everything, and I'm just basically walking around. Yeah, see, that's the thing. And you always carry 3 extra mana. That way, basically, you can move stuff around. And open a portal and move stuff around. That way, you get everything on the run. 32 attack. Not bad. Three to defense. No, I'm not. I only picked up this to basically, it sells for 250, but 250 gold, you know, that adds up. Gold adds up, you know, that's the thing. You want gold. That's the thing, you want gold. You want the gold, so basically you can see they're just going all over the place. I'm sitting here just getting chest while they're killing stuff. But at the same time, I'm getting XP. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm getting the XP because they're killing everything. Don't think I got enough room for that. Yep, I sure do. That's what you do. You make room for stuff. So basically, you don't have to come back and pick it up again. $217 gold. Like I said, it adds up. When you're farming gold and you're farming like this, it does add up. But please follow. It does help the channel out tremendously. It, like I said, please subscribe on YouTube. Please follow the link on YouTube to basically we're on YouTube now. And if there's any other games you want me to play, we have an Amazon wish list, and once I get the game, I will play it. See, they're just attacking everything. That's the cool thing. They just walk around just killing everything. That's the cool thing. Let's see, broad axe. Another yellow item. Once your magic find is up this high, you can really find gold items too. You can find green items too. I mean, oh yeah, you'll find everything. There's nothing that can hide from you. Alright, so we want to go back to town because we pretty much are heading to the boss now. Sell that stuff. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit sleepy tonight. Alright, so this is the room where the boss is. We got a champion here. A large charm. A rejuvenation potion. Now this is where you want to basically use your spells, because basically they're coming all over to every which way. Find the shamans. Once that iron golem gets up, basically bring him up. And he will come up soon. Alright, so basically just alright, let's see here. I don't think I have enough room for it. I'm gonna try. Nope. Alright, so basically what you want to do, and that is you want to make a portal right there. He only got one minion. That's alright. We're fixing to get another one right now. There we go. Alright. Now we picked up that before we go in this room where the boss is. And you just do the rotation. Let them go pull the boss if they want to. If they pull her, then basically it's not the end of the world. There's the Iron Golem. He comes out and he'll tank everything. And she's dead. See all the things she dropped. That's what she dropped. That's insane. Alright, so basically what you want to do is you want to finish clearing everything out, get all your gold. Get all your gold. That's the Iron Golem. He's really good. Where did we kill her at? Oh, there we are. Alright, Iron Staff. Alright, the staff can go there. And that can go there. Okay, so what was this one? Oh. You don't need to 6 to poison. I was wondering why we had an extra charm. Paladin. Blue staff. 5,000 gold for that. $5,000 gold. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so basically you picked everything up. And now we'll go fight Mephisto. Alright, and 922, 942. Not bad. 2,000. Oh, that's right, I said we were going to go fight the blacksmith. Yeah, I did say that. Oh, alright. Yep. Put your rejuvenation potion in there. Deposit the money. Alright, so now basically we're going to go to the jail. Jail level 1. And we're going to go kill the blacksmith over here. And then we'll go kill Mephisto in Act 3. So we lost a lot of bodies, so what we'll do is we'll get some more. And right here. Alright. There we go. Now we we got all our bodies back up. Alright, now we're in good shape. Must be a wall over here. To get in that room. See, that's the thing, it has a secret passage or something. You gotta find where it is. There's a lot of those. See, there it is. And voila. All I dropped was a wooden mace, but there was a bunch of chests in here. That's why you want to come in here. See, and there was a large charm in there. A weapon, right? Alright, so basically you just keep moving along. See, I neutralized their attack, so they take less damage. My guys take less damage. That's what you want to do. You want to use your spells to your advantage and not against you. That's what you want to do. So we're going to go kill the blacksmith. That's what we're doing. This thing's hurt. I just remembered to let y'all know there's a Diablo clone. You have to sell a staff of Jordan to bring him out. But the thing about it is that basically once you bring him out, then he has like a really good chance of dropping a staff of Ambus, which can be anywhere from 10% XP all the way, but it gives you plus to all your stats, abilities, and stuff like that, and everything. So, yeah, it's definitely a good thing to farm. It's definitely a good thing to farm. So, don't leave the chest. So I wanted to let y'all know that. But like I've been saying, please subscribe. It does help the channel. Please follow. We do have a YouTube channel now. You can subscribe on there. You can click like on the videos. That helps out the channel tremendously. say enough that basically, you know, as soon as we get to 50 followers, then basically, you know, we'll be taking subscribers, and then I can play with subscribers. That's what I want to do. I want to play with the subscribers, people that subscribe. Run you through stuff, do run-throughs, run you through a bunch of stuff, everything else. Because just because you get to 99 doesn't mean the game's over. Because there's a lot of other stuff you can do. I mean, you gotta farm. There's Bale, Mephisto, all that stuff, and you gotta get a torch. I mean, it's like in-game stuff. You know, it's a lot to do, and there's over 1,000. You're putting in over 1,000 hours into this game. Excuse me. So yeah, it's definitely a long game, and I'm in it for the long one. Alright, so we're gonna go down to level 2. Before we go down to level 2, we're gonna make a portal, and we're gonna go back to town and sell some of this stuff. That way, basically, we empty our bag. Alright. 2 to defense. No, don't want that. Don't care for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill the blacksmith, see if he drops anything good. And then we'll go fight Mephisto. Which we've already done, but you know, we're farming. That's the thing about this is basically there's no end to farming. There's no end to farming levels or XP. You want to farm XP so you can basically farm. You can farm. See all these little guys. See, there's a elite running around there. Corpse explosion. Corpse explosion. Corpse explosion. See how they're dying. Bam. And I'm out of mana. Where's the guy that's rising them? That's the big question here. And that's basically what you do. You just keep fighting and everything. Oh, there's a healing thing right there. Alright, so we'll just keep going through. Rise another skeleton. We lost one. There has to be a door over here or a secret passage. Told you. There is a secret passage. And nothing in here. So I mean, you gotta look around everything. You know, you never know. You never know what you'll find. So, we're gonna get the shrine. And we got one minion. minion we got, but we got a minion. Like I said, the chip topaz, the chip thing basically is just something to sell. But that's the guys we want right there. Or one of the skeletons. That way we have 3 of the mages fighting. And we'll just raise him. And go back to town, because I'm pretty sure we're full. So now we have 4 of the mage skeletons now firing. I mean, can't complain on that. I mean, that's crazy. That's what I mean by the necromancer's overpowered. He is like a one-man wrecking crew, because he's got too many weapons that he can just use to his advantage. And that's what he does. I mean, if he rises the dead and he uses it to his advantage. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, you know, that's pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, so there's a door right here. Nothing in here. Alright, so moving along here. A door here. Alright. We're looking for the blacksmith. That's what we're looking for, is we're looking for the blacksmith. He's down here somewhere. That's what we're looking for. And you just kill that. Alright. Walk on down here. See, those skeletons just go after everything. You can't rise champions. So, just to let you know, you can't rise those. Those are the only thing you cannot rise. So, but other than that, you can rise anything. As long as it's not an elite or a champion. Therefore, basically, that way you don't. So we're looking for the blacksmith. He's right here somewhere. Always pick up the rings. Empty the box. Where have we not gone? There's got to be a place we have not gone yet. finding people. So there must be somewhere. Oh, okay. I see it now. I see level. I see the next level. I had to get over there. Yep, I just had to get over there. There we go, level 3. Alright, so now we basically are almost done with this. We'll kill the blacksmith. No. It's 250. 1 to life. That's a bad ring. There's better rings to get. There's a lot better rings to get. Alright, so now we're going to go down to level 3. Alright. Kill that. Then you want to just basically hit the R1 button on these guys to basically lower their because they'll just sit there and basically just keep coming. And you want the rejuvenation potion in that mixed. Alright, so pick up the jewel. Always pick up the jewel. I can attack these guys because basically I know that my people will come over and attack eventually. And I can rise one of those guys up, 2 of those guys up. Oh, well played. Okay. Alright. Alright. Kick all the barrels. I mean, 100 and something gold. He's around here somewhere. The blacksmith is. He's hiding. As he knows that basically we're coming for him. He knows we're coming. I don't think it's a blacksmith. I think it's another guard or something like that. Make sure you get your thing. Yellow boots. You want to pick those up. Pick the yellow boots up. And like I said, we're just walking around and got like plenty of archers and stuff like that. So I mean, you know, we're golden over here. Hawkhound. You can drop that to pick up the hawk elm. There we go. Now this is all mapped out up here. And now we go back down. Go back down. This area over here we haven't been to. And we haven't been to the other area. Always pick that up. Always pick those up. I mean, if you want to kick the barrels, you can. I mean, you know, that's your discretion. Just remember, they do blow up. That's the inner thing. Alright, so basically what we want to do is we want to go check down here real quick. One place we haven't been to yet. We can always take a portal, a waypoint over there. We don't need to basically go over there. Alright, so we've mapped this whole place out. And he wasn't even in here. I haven't seen him. So, yeah, so you could just take a waypoint, you could just take a portal back, identify, empty your bags, and then go kill Mephisto. If you want to, if you want to, because that way, basically, you know. All right, the Joel. Okay, so we got 3 of those, so we can make a big one now. You want to make as many big ones as you can. You're going to need them on Diablo. You're going to need them on Diablo. Alright, and deposit the gold. Alright. Now basically check your portals. You got 10 portals, so you need 10 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 portals. Alright, now before you do that, you want to go over here to Act 5. You want to go to Act 5. Because you can go to any act you want to. Go to Act 5. Come down to this chick right here. And buy your mana potion. That way you're fully stocked. And if you want to, what you can do is come down here. And stay back. That way basically you can and rise him up and rise him up. That way basically you're good. That way you have your minions. Now go to Act 3, down to Part 2. Don't worry about your last skeleton because you're going to get another one. I'm not really worried about him. See what I mean by those guys? Basically, those minions just tear those guys apart. Rise the Iron Golem. Flog. And there's your skeleton. Like I said, basically see what I mean by those minions just tear stuff apart. Yeah, that's what I mean. They just tear stuff apart. And then basically just rise those guys up. Do everybody rise back up. Now you're going down to level 3. Now here's where it gets a little bit tricky. This is where basically they started adding more stuff because basically Mephisto. So this is where you got to be careful. This is where you got to be real careful. Like that. And then in that situation, you go back up to the main floor and you basically talk to Cain, you identify. That's not bad, but it's not what we're looking for. It's not the one we're looking for. No, that's not the one we're looking for. So, there is a specific one we are looking for now. So, what you want to do in a situation like this, and that is that basically you need to, see, we got 3 of the flawless. So, so you go back down to Act 5. You come back down to Act 5. You raise your helper. That's what I'm saying. You get all that gold, you raise your helper because he costs so much to raise. And you go down and get more of those guys, those fire guys, these guys right here. And now he's a minion of ours. He may not last until we get back, but we just gotta rise our skeletons back up. So I mean, he's a dangerous. So you stay back because of all those guys. Rise the golem again. Corpse explosion. Corpse explosion. Corpse explosion. And rise the iron golem. Rise him. Now basically now you can rise your skeleton. There you go. You know what minions we got? Oh, we got that one. Alright. Well, we're going to have to get a new minion. See what I mean by those guys just tear stuff apart? I mean, they're just tearing stuff apart now. I mean, that guy with wings is just, he's a good minion. He's a good minion to have. That's what I like about him. Him and the other fire guy is good to have. Him and the other fire guy is good to have. Those two are the best minions to have. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about them. Yeah, these are what we're gonna get. We're gonna get these 2 minions. Hey, we got them both now. Alright, don't leave me gold. Alright, we're good. So now we basically head on back. We got both our minions. Yeah, you can just sell that. Got a rejuvenation potion, an extra Extra one. And see, I didn't use the portal, so basically that's one reason why basically I didn't use the portal, because the portal was already set here. So now we can come back down here and just tear stuff apart. Oh, they'll hunt them down. We'll come back. They just tear them apart, don't they? That's why I said they're good minions, man. I mean, they're really good minions. There's an elite in there. Let them go in there. Oh, we'll have to come back before we fight Mephisto. Grandchild. Yeah, everybody's dead except yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Now you see why basically those guys are nice minions to have. Yeah, I mean they just go in there, they just tear stuff apart. That's the minions you want for Diablo. That's the minions you want for Diablo. Yeah, that's the minions you want for Diablo. Yep, that's the minions you want right there. That's the minions you want for Diablo. And Mephisto's been dropping some good stuff, so. And you just go back to the Act 5 and pick up some more stuff. Pick you up a couple of those minions, man. And just basically tear up Mephisto. And you're golden. You get your group back. And voila, you're golden. They just go after everything. But you don't get a chance to basically do anything. You don't get a chance to do anything. They do it for you, and watch what they do to Mephisto. Oh my goodness, it is so wonderful what they do. I mean, it is so crazy. You put a couple of spells on them, and then basically it's over. the thing, basically. You got to get those guys taken out first. Yeah. That's the thing, basically. But you see how fast they go after Mephisto. They don't care. They're just like, okay, yeah, that's what you want us to do. And see how the XP has gone up so fast. See how we're going up on XP. And once you kill Mephisto, then basically what you want to do is you want to save, exit, and come back, and kill all these bosses over again. Kill the same trash over and over again. You know, that way basically, you know, because basically, you know, that way you can just keep going. I mean, that's the best thing I can tell you to do. See, there's this guy. And we already got our minion. Now we just gotta get our skeleton. See, the corpse explosion really does a lot of damage to him. There we go. We got a, and now we got the iron golem now. Just heal up again. Back to the docks. Now we're gonna go kill Mephisto. Should be able to kill him. There you go. He's dead. Going after everybody. They're going after everybody. Oh, you over here too? Oh, okay. Look at that. That's crazy, isn't it? They just go after everything. And that's basically what you do. And you just sit here and you just farm until basically you get high enough to level 40. You know, that's pretty much what you want to do. I mean, that's I will let you know that I am not going to kill Diablo until I get to level 40, because the simple reason I want him to be I want to show you how to kill him with the minions and stuff like that and everything. So, yeah. I will be killing him with the minions and everything. So, now you see what those minions can do. That's crazy, isn't it? Those are just crazy. Let's see if I can get it, everything in this one. Put that there. Yep. Should be able to. Well, let's see here. What am I? Let's keep the run. Alright, so now we just gotta come back for the ruin and that. I wanted to get all the armor, because basically when you finish that, basically there's nothing left to do. Not a bad staff. That's good at level 10. That's this belt. Level 10. It's not the belt I'm looking for. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep farming these bosses, farming levels and stuff like that. Just to let you know, if you get a friend on with you, it does make the levels go up a little bit higher, and it makes the mobs a little bit tougher, so the XP goes up a little bit more. And basically, if you can get a friend on with you, that does help a little bit with XP. So you know, if you can do that, yeah, just keep farming, keep leveling till you get to level 40, and then once you get to level 40, keep putting points in. Keep putting your points into. I'll show you what to put your points into. Keep putting points into on your skill tree. Keep putting points into this one right here. Get that up to like 6 or 7. Get it up to like 7. That way, basically, you can revise like 7 minions, along with your skeletons, along with your golem, along with your mages. Then you have your whole little army. And basically, when we go in there to fight Diablo, that last mob, that last seal, after you hit that last seal, then you can revise all those guys right there, and they'll just go in there, just basically all your minions will just sit there, all that will just kill Diablo, and basically bam, we'll be golden. Alright, please follow, it does really help the channel. Check out our YouTube and become a patron on YouTube, and we have 3 tiers on the patron, and basically we have an Amazon wish list. If there's any games that you want me to do or would like me to do, please be free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see, what games you'd like to see, or what you'd like me to do, and I will do those games, not a problem. We have a lot of other games coming up, I am going to do the DLC to Valhalla, and Valhalla just came out with the DLC Ragnarok, and basically I will be doing all the DLC and showing you how to get all the trophies on the DLC to Ragnarok. We were the first people to show how to get a trophy on the ear trophy on Diablo because nobody else had it. And please farm. It's very important. You level up your character. I hope all this content is helping you. I hope that basically that it is really helping. If it is, please follow. It really does help. And so we can get to 50 followers, so we can basically start getting subscribers, and I can start playing with the subscribers and everything else. Please look us up on YouTube and subscribe on the YouTube, and there's a link on the YouTube in the description on the Twitch, and there's a link on the YouTube on becoming a patron, and there's also our Amazon wish list that has some games on it. We are going to be doing some Magic the Gathering box openings down the road when a new set of Magic comes out, so we'll be doing that too. We got a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm looking forward to being here with you through the whole 2022 and everything. I really enjoy doing this for y'all. I hope that this is helping y'all and understanding the game and understanding how to get these trophies and understanding everything about the Diablo 2 game, because this was a PC game before it became on the console. So not a lot of people understand how to do stuff on this, and but you have to farm levels in order to beat bosses, or you're just going to sit there and wipe when you're going to die. That's just being honest. Here at JAC Entertainment, we tell the truth, and we help you get what you've been trying so hard to get. This is the game. I am the game, and I enjoy doing this. I enjoy playing the games. I enjoy helping people, and I love when people are able to get those hard trophies that nobody else shows them how to get, and understand the game a lot better. So please follow. It really does help. And please check us out on YouTube and check out our Amazon wish list, and be free to leave comments on our YouTube. And if, like I said, if there's any other games you want me to do, please be free to leave a message on our comments or on the comments on YouTube, and please follow. It really does help. And if we get to 50 subscribers, then basically we can start doing giveaways. But yeah, keep doing this rotation. This is gonna be the build for the Necromancer, and when we're gonna push this Necromancer to 99, but it's gonna be a summoning build. And as soon as we get more gear for him, I will tell you the gear that you need to get for him and everything. But you can see how good it is on level 31. You imagine what he's going to be like on level 99. And so with everything maxed out, because all your skills get maxed out, and we still haven't got all our gear. So, and we still haven't maxed out our magic find up to 400. So, but please subscribe. Please subscribe on YouTube. Please follow the link on Twitch on YouTube. Please follow on Twitch. And I will be here tomorrow night. I will probably do some Valhalla DLC tomorrow. That way, basically, y'all get a taste of what the DLC looks like on that, and so y'all get a taste of the DLC on that. I did a trophy guide on some trophies on the PlayStation 5 on Valhalla. You can go back and watch those and everything. And I will show you how to get the trophies on the DLC. So please follow. It does really help. And I thank you for letting me come into your home. And I will be on at 8:30 tomorrow Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, at normal time tomorrow. And have a good night and be safe.